Located in the central part of Ukraine, Dnipropetrovsk region is one of the richest areas as to its natural resources and industrial potential. Its advantageous geographical position stimulated the growth of a powerful transportation system here, especially railway, with its total length of about 3,000 kilometers. And it was natural to establish a railway switch plant here in 1916. Today, DJSC Dnipropetrovsk Railway Plant is a national leader in development and manufacture of switches and related products and their export to foreign users. The plant has all the production processes for making the switches, including casting, machining, assembly, and product delivery. These make the plant a unique facility. Manufacture of the products starts from making out of design documentation by the design department. Technical aspects of newly developed projects are resolved by the departments of the chief process specialist and chief metallurgist. The oldest steel casting facility uses electric arc furnaces for making steel for switch components, frogs, and crossings of high manganese steel. Here, the first post-Soviet molding line, IMF, was started in 2012. The line makes molds by using the no-bake process. All the operations, including sand preparation, molding box filling, sand compaction up to finished half molds, are performed automatically. In its turn, the new molding line for complex shapes demanded a unique numerically controlled machine tool with complete software and a programming complex. Another steel casting shop makes cast components for switches, supports, insets, cushions, tie supports, about 520 articles. These innovations ensure minimization of human error in the molding operations, increase of the acceptable product output by 5 times, higher quality of cast products, and lower cost of subsequent machining. Making of rail points for switches R65, R50 and UIC60 begins at the forge shop. Forming of the switch tongues is performed by a 10,000 tons hydraulic press, which forms the heel of the tongue from pointed rails. Following the forging, the pointed rails go to planing or milling of the tongue points, depending on their use. For industrial switch tongue planing, 2 HC43 units were updated. Each of them is capable of planing 4 working surfaces of different lengths at a time. Advanced control systems and new software ensure high planing accuracy and easy adjustment for new projects within 5 to 10 minutes. For milling of the switch tongues for high-speed main lines, the plant has a twin-carriage longitudinal milling machine MC620. It can mill 2 tongues at a time. Besides, it can mill stock rails up to 20 meters length and working surfaces of frogs of complex shape, other rail parts for high-speed lines. High accuracy heels of the tongues is guaranteed by a vertical, numerically controlled milling machine. Automatic machine tool SATCO drills holes in the heels of switch tongues. This unit can drill and counter-drill several holes of different diameters with high accuracy and surface roughness simultaneously. Cast and block crossings are delivered to the machining shop from the casting shop. Before machining, they are straightened by a double-arm hydraulic press, ONA press. Highly responsible components of high-speed and curved switches, cast crossings, movable cores, cast frogs can only be machined by the numerically controlled German 3-coordinate longitudinal milling machine Waldrich Ziegen. This unique rail joint welding machine welds rail ends of carbon steel to frags of manganese steel via stainless steel inserts produced at the plant by electroslag remelting of steel. This unique method ensures production of joint-free switches. A programmable unit for thermal cutting of sheet steel shows good results and accuracy in operation. All mechanical equipment and production lines with specialized numerical control, PCs used for accountancy purposes and other computers, are today linked into a local computer network, which ensures online processing of production records and accountancy. This is the first step to an integrated plant control system. For final assembly, we use this all-purpose unit for switch tongues of up to 25 meters length for high-speed switches for speeds up to 160 to 200 kilometers per hour on straight tracks. Currently, Ukraine has over 1,000 such high-speed switches in operation. Product approval is performed by the inspection department of the plant and a permanent representative of National Railway Administration. Quality control of the materials, supervision of technologies is performed by the testing laboratory, which is certified by the National Certification Authority. The laboratory uses physical, chemical, and non-destructive test methods: ultrasonic, liquid penetrant, and X-ray. The plant has implemented a system for quality management approved by the national standard DSTU ISO 9001-2009 and international standard ISO 9001-2008. UKR-SEPPRO and 2 Nord Germany documents. Up to year 2000, the plant's product range included 33 switch and diamond crossing projects. By year 2011, the number of products grew to 131. The plant makes elements ordinary, symmetric, curved, double cross of rails R50, R65, European rail UIC 60 and 49E1 for tracks of 1520, 1524, 1435 mm gauges, double axis tracks, derailing shoe throwers, balancing units, parts and components for switches, track joints. Plant specialization today is modern high-speed mainline switches. The most significant products of the plant include the following: joint-free switch point R65 1/11 Project DN345 with a monoblock frag, welded-on rail ends and tangential tongues for speeds up to 160 km per hour. Switch point R65 1/14 Project DN600 with a frag with welded-on rail ends, canting of rail elements, tongues with smaller initial angles for speeds up to 160 km per hour. Switch point R65 Project DN060 with a frag with continuous rolling surfaces for speeds up to 200 km per hour. Curved switch point Project 2889. Other separate projects include switch units for underground systems in Ukraine and CIS countries in Kiev, Baku, Minsk, Moscow, Tbilisi, and other cities abroad. In year 2000, the plant produced only one type of switch. Up to 2013, we have put to production 5 more types of switches, including 3 types for double-axis tracks. One of them is an updated switch for double-axis tracks R52/9 2099DN for Kiev Underground, mounted in place in October 2013 and approved by the customer. We also make switches for approach lines of industrial plants, mines, and ore pits. We receive and satisfy individual orders for diamonds for ports, specialized diamonds for cranes, switches and frogs for tramways, different track joints for gauges 1435 to 1520 millimeters. The plant has technical potential and resources for making a wide range of products. Along with products for national use, we started making elements of track structure for foreign users according to design and types now accepted in Europe. Further, we are planning to start making purely European products. Updated and flexible production facilities, high expertise staff guarantee making of high quality and competitive products which have numerous international and national awards. Switches from Dnepropetrovsk are successfully used in Cuba, Mongolia, Syria, Guinea, Pakistan, Iran, Vietnam, India, Iraq, Turkey, North Korea, Bulgaria, and other countries. Dnepropetrovsk Railway Switch Manufacturing Plant (PJSC) is developing steadily and has a promising future.